Hey, so you're thinking about buying a house. How do you win a bidding war on a home? Hi, I'm Charlotte Mabry with Keller Williams Realty, and today we're going to talk about bidding wars and how do you win those. But before we get started, if you're thinking about buying a home, we've got all kinds of information that should be really helpful to you. Just look down there below. There's a little button you can push that talks about buying a home, and we'll get all that for you. You know, if you're out there and you found the dream home, it's exciting, you're really excited about this house, and then you find out, somebody else is making an offer on that property as well. How do you work around that? Well, there's some things that have been proven to help folks make and win offers on properties when they're competing. Number one is if there's any way to offer cash for the property, that's the route you should go. So if you're trying to decide between doing a loan and maybe paying cash for it, if you have the opportunity to pay cash, that should help you win. Another option is maybe writing a personal letter to the seller. Hey, here's my offer, here's my information, but I want you to know something about my family. Here's why we want your house. Here's why we love your home. Those are great things to do to send that personal letter to the seller. The downside to that is, you've kind of made your case and gosh, you're not going to get a better deal on the property because they know you really, really want the property. But if you really want it, hey, I advise go ahead and write that letter to the seller. You might also, if you do get a loan, maybe waive the financing contingency. Hey, you know what? I'm going to make this offer. I'm getting a loan, but I'm not going to make it subject to me getting that loan. I want to get that, but I've got a backup plan in case it doesn't work. That's a little risky for you, but it does give you a little more strength when you make an offer. You can also write this thing in there called an escalation clause. And the way that works is, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, here's my offer, but I'm willing to pay up to, let's say, $500 more than the top offer you get. Or, hey, I'm willing to pay $1 more than the top offer you get. Or, hey, I'm willing to do this particular thing. Maybe I'm willing to if mine's the highest offer, I'm willing to waive my inspection or whatever. So there are ways to escalate your offer on up so that hopefully you can win the bidding war. And talking about inspection, you can actually waive a home inspection and say, you know what, I'm just going to take your house as is. That probably would be the last thing I'd suggest that you do. You would always want to do a home inspection if at all possible, particularly if you paid top dollar and you had to win a bidding war to get that house. I would want to see that home inspection. So those are some tips and ideas on how to go about, doing everything you can to get that dream home. I wouldn't do any of this without the advice of an agent, though, and that's where the Charlotte Mabry team comes in handy. You need to be working with one of our buyer specialists who's really good at helping you win that offer. There's that fine line between winning the offer and ultimately paying too much, and we wouldn't want you to cross that. So you need to touch base with one of our buyer specialists and be sure they are in the loop. It's easy to do that. You can either reach out by email, charlotte@charlottemabryteam.com, or call our team phone. That number is 423-593-5588, and our buyer specialists are standing by to serve you. Thanks for watching our video blog today. Hope you have an awesome day.